Well, our next trip is going to take us to Twin Falls, Idaho. Kind of a neat little town, actually. A lot of new subdivisions. Nice place to live. But our feature today is going to feature a famous bridge, kind of a tourist attraction. It's called the Perrrine Bridge, Perrine. And we took the Mavic 3 and flew up and around and the bridge. I think you'll find it interesting. So stay tuned, and I'll narrate this with the history of the bridge as the videos play. Anyway, Dr. B saying thanks for coming along, and lots of comments, thumbs up if you like this, and tell your friends and subscribe. So I'll see you down the road. So this is the original Perrine Bridge. Perrine, I think, is the way to pronounce it. Built in 1927 for $750,000 and was privately financed and purchased by the state of Idaho in 1940 for less than the cost of the build. And that picture was today's bridge, built in 1970. The old one could not carry the loads that were required back in the 1970s to cross the chasm. And this bridge is about 1,600 feet long and almost 500 feet above the Snake River, making it the eighth highest bridge structure in the country today. So it was quite a project. And this chasm is deep, I can tell you. Mavic 3 just flying around the bridge structure. I think below you could see a beautiful golf course. I've not played that golf course, but my friends who have say it's a fun, challenging golf course right there on the river. Kind of famous in the state of Idaho. You can see traffic crossing over this structure. Boy, when you look over the edge, it's a long way down, I can tell you. Yeah. Beautiful snake below. Seems like the videos that we do involve the Snake River an awful lot, doesn't it? We go to Thousand Springs and see the cascading waterfalls with the Lost River, and the overlook down here by Swan Falls, and then the area over by Twin Falls. That drone is so much fun to fly. Here we go. Let's fly under this little devil. There we go. Beautiful day when we were there, probably a couple weeks ago. Oh, here we're settling down a little bit. There's the city of Twin Falls kind of out there. And there again on the right is a golf course I mentioned to you. Lots of lava rock on the edges of the golf course. I'll tell you, I'll bet you there's 1 million golf balls lost there every year. Isn't that pretty country? Real pretty country. What a canyon. What a canyon, starting way up in Yellowstone Park, flowing all the way to the Columbia and the Tri-Cities. This bridge has become quite popular for base jumping and bungee jumping, and it started in the 90s. The military actually put a parachute on a 55-gallon drum and threw it over the side and saw that it landed safely at the bottom. So the military started using this bridge for that kind of activity, and it became popular with enthusiasts. And I will tell you that 10 people have passed or died in the last 20 or 30 years jumping off this bridge with a bungee. A sad end. A sad end. But it's very popular. We didn't see any jumpers the day we were there, but it happens on a regular basis. I had to get permission from the airport to fly because the airport's just right over there. Well, that's the Perrrine Bridge, named after the Mr. Perrine who was instrumental in developing the irrigation system in this valley, Treasure Valley or Magic Valley, and quite a structure with a lot of history. And so I'm glad you came along, and like I always tell you, I'll see you down the road. Hope you enjoyed the video. Give it a thumbs up. Give me comments, please, and join my channel. Smoke jumper or base jumper, bridge jumper, bungee jumper. Bye-bye.